Hey, ladies, listen. It is very important that you use discernment for gentlemen as well. But I basically speak to ladies on my page. It is very important that you use discernment. When God shows you a person, you really and truly need to look deep into that situation to really search that person out because we live in a day and a time where some people come into our lives with a purpose to only destroy. You need to be careful just because someone is playing up to the fight that they really and truly love you and they care about you. It is not always sincere. There is a lot of people who are on a mission. They have been sent for destruction. And you really and truly need to pay attention before you become heads over heels in something that will cause nothing but destruction in your life. I've always said, and I have always prepared myself to walk alone in life. I have always been that type of person. I like company, I like friends, I like family. I like those things. But once I see you for who you are, I'm going to always choose me. Always. And I'm not going to allow it to take months and years. No. Once I see what you have come to do, and if it is not something that is going to be able to build me up as a woman and as a person, I am going to freely get you out of my life. And as women, we have got to be very, very careful in this day and time in which we live in. We give too many opportunities. We give too many chances to people who came with a mission, and their mission is destruction. Ladies, listen to me. And I know as women, we want company, we want friendship, we want romance, we want all of those things. But we have to be careful in this day and time in which we're living because there have been plenty of women who have not been able to exit a relationship that they got themselves involved in. They are no longer on this time side of life with us. They no longer exist because the person in which they got involved with did not come for love. They came for a purpose, and that purpose was destruction. That purpose was to take them up and out of here. Everybody that we meet, we're not supposed to be in a relationship with. Everybody that we meet, we're not supposed to invite them into our home and into our intimate space. We have got to trust the fact that when whoever is out there for you, in God's timing and in his way, he will orchestrate that timing and in that way that he see that you all will come together. And that would be something that he has orchestrated. But many times God has not orchestrated these relationships that we find ourselves in. There are some women who have made friends with females who have not exited that relationship on this time side of life because that female or those female had a purpose and a plan in place to end that person existing. Everybody isn't our friend. And we should not allow people to continue to come into our intimate space that could potentially take us up and out of here. Too many times we don't want to walk alone in life because to a lot of people it look weird when people don't have any friends, when a person don't have a intimate relationship with people and all of that stuff. But in order for you and I sometime to be able to see the forest from the trees, we have to walk this path alone so we can be able to hear God clearly. Too much noise is in a lot of our lives because we allow too many people to come into our intimate space where we no longer hear God. There is a lot of us who've had a relationship with God for years, but we are so caught up now. We're so caught up in this world where we feel like we just do not want to walk it alone. No one really wants to be alone. But if you having relations with friends or a partner that is not going to benefit you, and you see right offhand, this is not something that is going to benefit me. This is not something that's going to make me to be the bigger and the better person that I need to be in this life. You have to be willing to sever the ties from that situation. Here again, because there is a lot of people who have been sent. They're on a mission. They have been sent to destroy you and I. And we have to be willing to free anybody. Let these people go. In 2024, there's a lot of people who are no longer here with us because they was in something with someone who was sent. And they were sent with a purpose in mind. And that mission was accomplished. And they are no longer here with us on this time side of life. There is a lot of mothers who are leaving behind their children in this life because they ended up in a relationship with someone who was on a mission. They thought it was love, but that person knew without a shadow of a doubt when they entered into that person's life, it wasn't love. They were sent with a purpose, and that purpose was to take that person up out of this place. Be willing, ladies, to walk this path called life alone. No matter how long it take, no matter how long, even if you have to ride this thing out for the rest of your life alone, it is better to be in a cold bed, ladies, than to be in a cold place on the ground because you have allowed someone to come into your life without vetting them, without putting you first. You just want a relationship. You just want to be cuddled up this time of the year in the wintertime. Cuddle season. And you're cuddling up with someone who came for destruction. We have got to use discernment in this life. In this day and time in which we live, it's like the surviving of the fittest. People have motives. Not all people are coming for destruction, but there is a lot of people who are coming into lives of people and are destroying their lives. Not only destroying their lives, but destroying their family lives. Those women who are no longer here on this time side of life, a lot of them have children. Now the children are without their mother because mom did not vet properly. Mom just wanted someone to be in her life and to be in her bed. And someone that she could show on social media that she had a man. Everybody don't come with a proper motive. There are some people who are coming for destruction, ladies. Use discernment. Use discernment. All of us have had people in our lives that have hurt us. All of us. And if you haven't, thank God that you have not been hurt or harmed by a person. But there is a lot of people who have not been hit by a man. I can say I haven't, but there's a lot of women who have been hit by a man physically. And there's a lot of people who have taken a lot of things in their lives from a man, and now they're suffering from that particular thing. Mentally, physically, emotionally. A lot of women are dealing with things that they should have never ever had to deal with. But they did not choose wisely. They did not use discernment. It is very important, ladies, that you use discernment. From this day forth, December the 24th, 2024, into the future, 25 and beyond. Use discernment. Do not allow anyone to come into your personal space until you know without a shadow of a doubt that they was God sent. Until you know without a shadow of a doubt, you feel comfortable. I'm talking about not just in your feelings, but you feel comfortable, very, very comfortable with this person. If there's a slight doubt, they should not be in your presence, intimately or otherwise. No matter who they are, they could be friends. Be willing to let go of anybody, no matter who they are. No matter who they are, guys, ladies, because it is very important that we continue to live on this time side of life to be able to be an access to our family, to be able to be a present help to our families, to be able to help provide for our families. We can't be here for them if we end up in a relationship with someone who will eventually take us up and out of here. Use discernment going forth, ladies. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed continuance of this 2024. And may you be blessed beyond measure in 2025 and beyond. Take care and be blessed. And always, 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 ladies, use discernment. Be blessed.